I thought you had used a West Coast playbook. Oh. I still really haven't found nothing I really test on. But so.
National Football League is on the air.
Let's go. Here we go. I ain't gonna lie though, that feel nice and motherfucker though.
And we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, good return up.
Come on, man. 99 speed supposed to be fast. See, man, look at that 99. Man, I don't look like no 99 speed.
5 to the 36.
Substitutions.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ooh. Got me wearing black. I could have blue.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg.
Right there to him. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I still threw it to him. I saw that dude right there like it was going to throw it to the side.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
My bad, fellas. And I see the dude right there.
How that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
Oh.
There's so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Love now. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ain't gonna lie, boy, that field does hurt my eyes doing my play.
Very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion.
I know.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Yeah, you over supposed to be over. You just got to be on a 50 or more. So you good.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Back to throw.
Nice pick.
Crowded, intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Come on. He gonna catch Holland. Fuck.
So consecutive interceptions here early
Hey, the shit, what they said. Yeah, they said they did.
For a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff?
Right there. At the last second, he stuck the fucking ass out. Shocked me too.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll run on 1st down with Wright. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Me a cousin. Boy, that motherfucker be awesome.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cousins now. He's got his target. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Oh, that's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down.
I got an injury too, a torn labrum.
They certainly don't want to be on a field goal.
Oh man, one of my starters fucking hurt. Man, my second starting offensive lineman hurt now. Torn labrum, he out. Oh, that's fucked up, dog. My whole left side of my offensive line is backups. I don't know if your dude might be all right. I know it was my offensive lineman that's out for the game now. My second one, man, it's fucked up.
Right. Is in for a touchdown.
And I ain't even see my guy on the ground. That was your guy on the ground.
Point after try forthcoming.
I can't believe my second starting offensive lineman out. Torn labrum. So I know that's going to be at least 4 to 6 weeks. Ankle bruise. Hey, at least he returning. Who's that, Gary? That's the one that was on the ground with the ankle then. That was your boy Gary. Oh, they get a little too extreme, I think, with the injury shit.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last
no, that nigga was holding something. I was like, at first I thought it was a replay of the last thing. I was like, damn.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
That's baked, though.
Back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now.
Poor hamstring Monk, but he coming back. Hey, high risk. Substitute that bitch so he don't get hurt on you. It's a pulled hamstring.
Get back to what works.
And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets away from one. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Wow, bro. That's what, man, cousin, you
Look at this defense. They've been very good this year against the pass,
enough
holding on
time.
to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played.
Fuck, when you give him more time, that's when the person pull on their fucking ass.
Against the pass, their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7. Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. A run with Smallwood.
Nope, that didn't work.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll work the middle here with Wright. So
I thought that was holding too. I was surprised they didn't call that shit.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now Cousins to the goal line,
The fuck? Damn, they got in there fast. God. I think you got in there so fucking fast.
In this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Throwing, Cousins.
He must have got in there fast again and hit him. God damn.
There's no denying they want to get him
All right.
involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Wright going to try and bull his way in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jalen Wright, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I felt almost like he pushed me.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love.
That was me on that. I had dropped back in the cover.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming out. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Give up the middle to right. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the
yeah, but he ain't unlocked that.
Charles, and now they add 3 more.
I got him punting, kicking field goals, everything he do to get on the field and get a fucking play down.
Getting plays on both sides of the ball.
My kick up on every fucking thing. He's starting at every fucking thing you can kick with.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Love looking to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Love.
Ooh, he was open. Hey, did you beam it or something? No, he was open. He overthrew. He overthrew his foot. Dog, he was burnt. And he burnt the fuck out of my cornerback. I was like, man.
And they'll send out their punter now.
Yeah, that was fucked up on that one.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
I don't know if I pressed him. I don't know why he was open like he burnt them like that. I don't know if maybe I pressed or something and didn't realize it. I'm like, what the fuck? He left his fucking ass.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
This one complete. It's a small rule. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you
dropped. Oh, come on, man.
Zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Cousins. Wright's got it. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They go play action. Cousins. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles,
that fucking defense got better. Fuck. Them bitches down.
Them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners.
He sure is. Dog, that was a touchdown. If he'd have laid it in there right.
That'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very.
That nigga left my cornerback look like my cornerback was standing still.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a
come on. Yes, good.
Is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed.
He got knocked out on that one.
Because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to go up top.
Come on, that's me. It's me.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Hell no, why you like no?
To play till we hit halftime. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Cousins to throw it.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
That bitch didn't even jump. He just lifted his arms up here.
An important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the
Don't do that
scoreboard
again.
so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn.
That's
Who the fuck is supposed to be doing that?
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit.
That bitch put on the money that time.
In the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And so close. He gets into the one. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Come on, stop his ass,
yo. Not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Come on, there we go.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 65,
Now Love.
Thank you.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Well, the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. Yep. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Back near the goal line, Cousins looking downfield for Jones.
Come on, man! 99 speed, dog!
Been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh, shit!
Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that
and
now it's 3rd down.
It went right in the middle of them.
Test by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out. Down.
That should have been a pick.
The issue by sending people on a blitz.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Try the lobby. Fuck. Come on, y'all. Just don't let him score. Good tackle. Good tackle. Tackle him. Fuck.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love.
Mine! Yeah! Way to go, Bates.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Love now. Flushed out right.
Oh, come on, man. Make him fumble. He jumping up and shit.
40. That's good for 9 yards.
Oh, that bitch took airborne. Man, I was hoping he fumbled.
Evident there that he learned his
And
lesson.
he hit him in there.
No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
He's going to loft.
Come on, that's big.
Left side here.
I'm the receiver.
Complete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to
It's Schwartz right now. Yeah.
nothing to the game, that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Well, I could tell when you threw that bitch like that. I was like,
not been doing so far.
that ain't Schwartz back there.
Love. Finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads
No one got it on speed or nothing,
He
huh?
really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Just his second catch of the game.
Unless you hit, what you call them by accident, because only offense could do it.
Talked about at halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many
Nice.
trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what
No, I thought it might have been on speed clock, but it's not.
and figured out a better game plan.
Love from the gun.
I'm gonna kick him.
For Jacobs, he's got him, reeling it in on the out route. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah. Well, it automatically go to 20 fast. It just, as long as it slows up after that.
Flag comes in. This might be
Oh,
a free
fuck.
play.
That was my fault. I was offsides.
And this
I was off, but you got the penalty anyway.
The
Fuck.
defense jumped.
I jumped offside when he did, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these
That shit fucked my ear up.
is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. To throw now. Here's Love.
I ain't know who had the ball. I was confused, motherfucker. I couldn't tell who got it.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
From the 22, Love. That's
Come on. I get a little knockout though.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Why the fuck open with a T?
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs will take it on. Touchdown.
And that's a step in the right direction. This had the feeling of one of those turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the 3rd quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
The extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On first down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on the 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Cousins now. Complete to Wright. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want. Play it with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now 2nd and 9. On play action, Cousins. This one complete to Smallwood. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
To throw, Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the handoff, it's right.
God damn, he came from behind.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Play fake. Cousins.
Come on, man.
Maybe the turning point
I fucked that up. I should have gotten my field goal. It was safe.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute.
I tried to lob it over his head.
Game's played now. Throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go.
DN got to him.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He got out of bounds, that's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down.
Didn't get it. Come on, man. Don't give him that.
But you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
The decision.
I don't think he got it. I don't know if he got that.
It doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short
I think it's where the knee went down, though.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's our visitors with football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing here, Cousins. This one complete to Smallwood. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, what I saw, you clicked on another guy by accident.
These guys are going to add on to their lead.
That motherfucker started running the wrong way.
3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up.
Oh, come on.
My goodness, here's a 5th
What you
interception.
doing over that shit, man?
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Nah, I thought he was not that person.
Daylight ahead.
That was good.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires.
I ain't never picking with the computer telling me to pick again. Motherfucker's supposed to give me a good option.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
Who
run
was
out
that?
and send this one away.
Who was that? Oh.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But
Damn, they ain't dropping the. Oh, now they gonna catch her.
pretty much been a carbon copy at first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way they're.
See, if that was the beginning of the game, that bitch would have bounced up in the air and out of garbage.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing. Love. In trouble, and he's taken down. A pause now as they tend to an injured player.
Hey, thank God you got a X Factor backup.
Out there.
Hey, if he out though, like for the anything.
And we'll be back.
Oh, got Pratt!
So after the sack,
He got Pratt!
certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Yo, quarterback.
Back up here to throw. A short throw to Musgrave.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first.
Nigga want me to call a timeout. I'll do it for you, dog. That nigga want me to call a timeout. Hey, you go to coaching staff now, can't you? Let me see. I'm curious to who that was, too. Hey, bro, you got 3 quarterbacks on your roster. You got Pratt at number 2. That dude, Ben Jr., supposed to be a backup. You got the wrong person backing up. Are you ready?
Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain?
I called timeout.
And that
I called it, I thought.
for a good pickup.
Oh, lucky he ain't out for no time. You got a dinged up elbow.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that's what you want in there. Because your other quarterback can't come in right now. He got to sit out a play at least.
Look to throw here.
Oh, good throw, Ben.
And that will be incomplete.
Good throw, Ben.
It's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Man, leave that man in there. That man doing all right.
No choice.
That man doing all right.
Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on, that's me.
Throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all.
I know you lying.
For this one.
Oh, no.
Cousins here to throw.
I can't even get the ball off.
He's taking
And, dog, I got a 99 speed receiver that your people staying with like it ain't nothing. It's fucked up.
throwing his Cousins. Looking in zone for Jones.
Touchdown, Jones! 99 speed, nigga! 99 speed!
50 and his guys.
I gotta see that again. No, he was in front of him to the very end. Watch. I think, see, he burnt him at the end. He burnt him at the end.
That scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Oh,
I
my.
would say the traditionalists not overly excited
You
about
say-
that score. They'd like to see the game play
Hey,
a little bit
all he did was raise his hand up.
argue with is their execution of that play because
99 speed finally came in. Fuck. The end of the game.
almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
The kickoff team
This sure was.
will send this one away.
Hey, he was sandwiched between them until the very end of the final. That's the funny part. He was sandwiched in the middle of them.
20 to the 22-yard line.
No. You can go, dog. You can go. You can go.
The offense
Man.
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook? You have a
Oh, yeah, that definitely ain't sports.
You can do that.
Hey, we hit it, though.
Something that's a staple for you and should work better.
Hey, the dude that's checking them,
Execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to
he's 95 speed right now.
as you end up as
The other one, 98 speed. But I got that +2 on him, that's why.
Back to base. 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that will be
That's Holland came in that time.
4 ticks left here on the
Holland.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
No, flag? What the fucking flag was on?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
They said it was accepted, and I didn't even accept shit. I got 2 people glowing. Be careful now, they glowing.
One final shot. Look to throw. Flush to his right. He's
They glowing! They glowing! He glowing, dog! I know you see him glowing, dog! I know you see him glowing! He said, fuck him! Good game.
That will write a finish to this ball game.
That nigga say, fuck him.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know,
Oh, shit. Boy, Madden saw you out the first half, dog. If you had the second half and the first half, that was a different game.
Yeah, this is fucked up.
Wide open touchdown, dude just overthrew it. Dog, you see all the fucking injuries, though. That's why I was like, look, I lost another lineman, offensive lineman, out for 4 to 6 weeks. Man, fuck, I'm like, wow. It's impossible to have a whole starting team on the bench, so it is what it is.
Yeah, bro.
At least your quarterback straight, though. He was just out for that game.
That was my nigga's fault, dog.
What you got? 2 more weeks now? 3 more weeks? Let me see how. 1 injury. My dude out 4 weeks. Man, that's fucked up. I got 1 dude out 4 weeks, 1 dude out 2 weeks, and 1 dude out 1 more week.
That bitch Luke Van Ness, he holds his own. And my fucking cornerback. Cornerback leading interceptions. Luke Van Ness got fucking 6 sacks already. Swart still in the fucking reach. He hurt.
You ain't lying.
Fucking